This is the second battle between Duck and Nhest from the ODM clan. And I love what Duck is doing here. He has a flying Karl Franz. He has flying light wizard. Nhest has positioned some goblin wolf riders over here, and Agony Duck's army, very simple, consists of 4 spears, 6 great swords, 6 swords. This is a lot of infantry for the Greenskins to chop through. The Greenskins have 4 black orcs, 2 goblin archers, orc shaman, Asag, of course, savage orc boar biggins, and orc boys up front. And if you're Nhest and you're looking across the field at this, you have to be thinking, oh no. Oh no, this is not good. So the light wizard starts pestering Asag right away. It's kind of silly how the character sniping has become. Gaze of Gork. Nope, the light wizard runs out of range.
No lingering. Very well. At speed.
Light bolts. And a miss. See, it happens. Misses do happen.
Quick march. Formation. March.
For once you see the Empire rushing the orcs and the goblins. Let's see if... it misses again. Misses again.
At speed.
There is definitely a luck factor. But keep doing it and it will hit. Here it comes. And a hit, yep. But the light wizard got damaged there, and now he gets charged, which Asag is going to tear the light wizard a new one. Now the Empire army is surrounded by cavalry. However, they do have spears in the rear. Spirit of Buna on the great sword, Fate of Buna on the great swords. Keep saying Spirit of Buna. Here comes Karl Franz in to save the day.
Battle and blood await. Now, get them.
The orcs are trying to flank up the hill, which might be a good idea, but it also means that their goblin archers get hit by swords. And fighting 2 characters is not going to go well for Asag. Which is sort of the problem when you only have 1 flying character and the enemy has just 2. Just 2 is enough to make 1 flying character cry for mommy. Which is kind of silly considering the monster that Asag is riding on compared to the little Pegasus. But there you have it. So the Savage Orc boar biggins get intercepted on their way to the Great Swords. The Spearmen move in to close the deal. Black Orcs are doing a lot of damage. And here come the Savage Orc boar biggins. Oh, basically everything is engaged for the orcs and the goblins, and sending in Karl Franz to deal with the orc shaman, which of course has no problems doing. While the light wizard is chasing Asag the slaughterer around the battlefield. So this is one case where the Empire has more troops than the orcs and the goblins. And I've kind of wondered why we haven't seen a pure Empire infantry spam before. Especially against the Greenskins. But here we have it. The Wolf Riders charge in and die. As usual. You see the big guns are swinging. Trading well, but surrounded by several units. It's not going to be easy for them to chop their way out of that one. The great swords doing great, except for the great swords that were Bunad. They are fighting black orcs, and black orcs are absolute beasts.
Very well. That's an order.
Higher melee. Ooh, there we go. A nice little gaze, and the general dies, and a close victory. I'd say that was a pretty substantial victory for Agony Duck and the Empire infantry spam. The infantry, the Empire can do so much, and there isn't a single infantry spam in the game that can match the Empire's infantry spam in terms of versatility. You have very cheap bonus versus large, you have bonus versus infantry, and you have just solid defensive infantry able to hold for a long time, while you can go and do what Agony Duck did here and just assassinate enemy characters. So, good game. Strength and honor.